Yet, with this kind of mathematics, the Romans were the master builders. Nobody built as they did. Nobody. Roads built 3,000 years ago are so serviceable. Aqueducts still functioning, carrying water. We put a pipeline, 20 years later and it breaks. And what is Santa's slogan? Keep it
simple.
Simple. Complex. Technology. Not so long ago, I turned the television on late at night, and there was Tom Cruise acting, and he seemed to be on the lam, trying to get away from something. And I never got the name of the thing, but anyway, it was a picture of Washington, D.C., where no matter where anybody walked, it was always being, or she was always being registered, the eyes were being registered.
Minority Report.
What is it?
Minority Report.
Minority Report.
Huh?
It was called the Minority Report.
Minority?
Report.
Okay. But, of course, the fellow who starts all that finally kills himself. And finally, do you think they showed Tom Cruise at the end with that gal of his? No. You remember how it ended? Anybody hear that?
In a cottage far, far away. In a cottage far, far away.
A cottage, a cabin. Back to simplicity. And this is where we're going to be. Simple, but full of light, sharing with each other, loving each other, never hurting anybody, and they will never hurt us, because this is it. This is self-centered. And there is nobody out there that can give you this. Because look at the commercials. If you want to not feel your arthritis, take a pill. Never mentioning that the arthritis can be cured. Never. Live with it. But we got the drug that will drug you. Is that the way you want to live? Fine. I don't want to live that way. I want to live that when I get well, I stay well. I want my body to change. Because whoever designed it, that's the way it was designed. For perfection. But of course, in order for things to progress, we have to fall occasionally. That's another part of the story. But let's talk about this part that really makes us become that young, vibrant person who sees things not from a greedy standpoint, but sees things because it is an image of what he, she has inside, and out there it is. You follow? It's that way, no other way. So we can start all kinds of courses, this, that, the other thing. I promise you this, that, the other thing, but never will I say to you that there is no risk involved. There is. But in self-center, there'll be no risk involved. There's the difference. When I say I'll have insurance, that is not extrinsic because I am not sure of my inside. But when I say I have insurance, my inner side is sure of what I am, of what you are. So I hope I made myself clear with this little message tonight. Yes, you will see many, many things happening. That is because it's happening in us. So because of it, or in spite of it, you can do anything you want out here. What's going to happen is going to happen. And nothing out here can ever change it. Ever. So my advice to you is to know thyself. Know who you are. Know you are the crowning creation. And there is nothing greater than you or me outside of the one who created us. So when the time comes and somebody opens that door, but that door is a tough nut to crack. And that person gets through that door. It's like looking at a thick piece of glass. And you have to get through into it, into the other side, by not breaking the glass. I'll figure that one out. And I'll leave you with that. Okay, Brian?